Hey everyone, I'm Rachel. Welcome back to Planet Groove, and joining me on the show today, it's Flesh, Wish, Lazy, and Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Welcome to the show. Good to have you guys here.
Glad to be here.
Much love, representing BET, you understand?
Is that right? 10 years you've been doing this thing. What's the biggest change that you've gone through in your lives from when you started to now?
Man, really going from street thugs to artists to entrepreneurship. You know
Rags to riches.
Rags to riches.
Rags to riches.
Rags to riches.
Yeah. It's incredible all the things that you've gotten and that you've done and all the fan base that you have out there. What's the strangest thing a fan's ever done?
Man.
There's some stories.
There's some story. Give me a story.
Dive off 2-story buildings.
Wow.
Jump on our limousine and hang by the boomerang on the back.
Boy, that's crazy.
All kind of stuff, man.
When you first started out, your style was really different from a lot of people that were out there. How do you first off come up with a style, and then how do you feel about people that are like?
Our style come from family orientation, just us being together for a long time, feeling each other, and having to be different. We want to come out like everybody else, so you know what I'm saying. Just come from us being together, love for each other, just us.
Yeah. Did you try like a lot of other styles before you decided to go with the one that?
We really ain't never trip on style though. We just used to do it, rap, to each other, to our friends, and little talent shows like that. But we never really tripped on style or nothing like that.
It just hit us one day. You know what I'm saying? Like a disease or something. Just
right.
like bam.
Does it piss you off when other people like steal your style and try to do your thing?
Yeah. It's a compliment. You know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But then you know what I'm saying, when they go. You know what I'm saying? Some people take it too far and we get offended. You know what I'm saying?
It's like flattering to the extent that people want to be like us and imitate what we're doing, because music is all about imitation. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it back. But it's like disrespectful when they don't recognize who the originators of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Originators. Songs, what I'm saying? Dissing us, using our style.
Right. Okay, now what's the deal with Flesh? What's up? A lot of people don't know because you did a solo project. If you are really with the group or not, what's your status with Bone Thugs?
That's all part of the plan. The part about solo. Doing the solo bit. That was all. Everybody worked, all the group working on solo projects. But coming up. Going through certain changes. Going through certain different situations.
Right. Do you guys plan to do any of your own solo projects as well?
Yeah, we are solo albums right now.
Right.
Me and Busy Bone working on solo albums right now.
Okay, where's Busy today? What's up? Yeah, because we haven't seen him recently in a lot of things that you've been doing, last video and a lot of appearances.
And you went to the core of the problem. See, right now we going through a little thing with our record company, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ruthless Records ain't really never been the same since Eazy-E left, you know what I'm saying? And we've been having a lot of problems as far as, like, getting our group together, because we feel we should be representing on a more mature level, like having our business together. So, you know what I'm saying, we got Busy in the studio taking care of his business, you know what I'm saying, so we can just keep reaching them certain heights that we ain't got to look back when it's time to get, you know what I'm saying, jump away from Ruthless, because it ain't been the same since Eazy-E.
Right.
Bone Thugs and Harmony is still together, gonna be together always, you know what I'm saying? We just asking all the fans to ride with us. We going through some little difficulties right now with the record company, Ruthless Records. No love, rest in peace, Eazy-E. But we'll be back at y'all.
All right.
Real soon.
But you have a new CD out, so let's talk a little bit about that. Art of War. Why did you decide to name it The Art of War?
Basically, because it's like life within itself, you can label it as war, you know what I'm saying? Because everyday situation is a problem, or you know what I'm saying, somebody not agreeing with how you want to do it, so that's why we call it art. It ain't got to be exactly guns and knives, you know what I'm saying? It's just everyday life, every different type of situation. And the art, why we say it's the art is because just dealing with all the different life situations, you know what I'm saying? It's an art form. You got to truthfully master it, to get through it. So it's the art of war.
Why did you decide to do a double CD?
Man, we had so much built up in us, you know what I'm saying? Because we hadn't released the album since like 95. That was East 1999 Eternal. You know what I'm saying? So over all that time, when we finally jumped in the studio, it was over with.
Yeah.
Like everybody been through everything, you know what I'm saying? Like we all been through our separate little problems, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like everybody has something really deep to talk about.
Right, that you had to put on. All right, well, we're going to talk some more when we come back. All right, stick around, everyone. Bone Thugs and Harmony on Planet Groove. We've got more when we come back. All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to Planet Groove. I'm Rachel, and with me on the show today, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Don't go anywhere after this too, because you guys are going to perform some more on the show. So just to set things straight, there's no beef with Busy. You guys are all cool. It's some record label problems.
Family as usual. It's just problems with the record label.
So you guys, are you changing labels? Is that something that's in the loop?
I say we changing labels, but we ain't kicking it with Ruthless.
I'm gonna say we trying to change labels. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to, very, very desperately.
You know what I'm saying?
Set us free, please.
Man.
All right.
Tired of wearing these chains
Oh
and shackles.
no! Don't do the Prince thing, right?
No,
Don't do
we
the
might.
It's not. Yeah, but we do just want the fans to know. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we all don't show up, you know what I'm saying? It's not Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? It's little problems we got going on, but if y'all just stick with us, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, we'll be right back at y'all, all 5 of us.
Y'all love
real.
us, we love y'all. Music for y'all, believe that.
All right, a question for you guys now. A lot of people will listen to your music and say, all right, they're just spitting all these words out real fast. We don't know what they're saying. But if you listen close, there is a message to your music. What would you say that the message in your music is?
I mean, it's a message in everything we say, but I think the overall message is, you know what I'm saying, that we trying to get across is that, you know what I'm saying, we represent the Lord, you know what I'm saying, God, Jesus Christ, you know, it's like we trying to get everybody to see, even though you're going to have problems, it's going to be bad things that happen to you. It's 2 sides of everything, you know what I'm saying, you got good, you got bad, God, you got devil. You know what I'm saying? And that's our whole bottom line message. Even though we coming from where we come from, we going to talk about the streets. We going to witness what we see. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is getting to heaven. I think that's our bottom line message.
Right. Where does the religion come from in you guys? Is it something you grew up with and you wanted to put into your music?
Yeah, family, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because our families was like real deep into the religion, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we just learned it, you know what I'm saying, coming up, and it just stuck with us all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We knew that's what really saved us from the streets was God.
Where do you see yourselves in 10 years?
Hopefully with many businesses and much money.
Many
Many businesses and much money.
Right.
Bone Thugs and Harmony taking over.
Right. Well, you're obviously doing some major things. You have your own label now.
Mo Thug Records.
Right. So tell us a little bit about that. Some of your groups are performing today on the show.
We got Mo Thug Records, you know what I'm saying?
Poetic Hustlers.
Our first artist we bringing out is Poetic Hustlers and Too True. You know
Too
what
True.
I'm saying? They doing their thing. 2 female rappers, 3 male rappers coming out.
Ripping it up, baby.
You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of stuff coming out though. R&B, we got R&B male groups, females, everything. We just everything gospel. Trying to get a little rock and roll in the camp and really blow it up. You know what I'm saying? We doing it all.
Country, whatever.
Okay.
Doing it all.
All right. Okay, I'm going to throw some names out there and tell me what you think about when I say the names. Easy.
Mentor.
Businessman.
Mentor.
Big
All
businessman.
Okay, Tupac.
Smart, wrong, surroundings.
Man.
Straight thug. Revolutionary leader to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Much love. Power to you, baby.
And I can ride with that.
Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Beautiful,
beautiful.
loving,
Much love. Nice.
90
We love you.
million
We love you,
platinum.
baby. Don't break down.
successful.
All right.
90.
Biggie.
Man.
Biggie, much love
Much
to him.
love.
You know what I'm
Straight
R.I.P.
player. Straight player.
Straight up.
Big
he put
player,
them
big
rhymes
papa.
Down, you know what I'm
Icon
saying?
to the
Yeah,
music industry.
yeah.
Straight up
Alright.
icon.
Much love. On the
All
Biggie,
right.
baby.
The Brat.
The Brat,
The Brat,
off the
the
hook,
Brat.
you know she
Off
putting
the
it
hook,
down.
the
All
Brat.
right. All
She
right.
know what's
Now,
happening,
last
the Brat.
thing.
She know
New
what's
Year. What are some of your New Year's resolutions? What's up? More
Movies.
money. Movies.
Movies. We get, oh yeah, New Year's Revolution. Well, our first big one is to be signed to our own record label, you know? Bone Thugs and Harmony signed to Mo Thugs
No,
Records.
I know where you
That's
get your
the
name,
best thing.
Crazy. I know.
But, you
Yeah,
know what
but
I'm
our
saying?
resolution is to just keep getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? Keep putting it down, mashing Mo Thug, keep staying into these books. You know what I'm saying? Knowing all about the business, knowing how this world works. Period. Just coming up, just straight entrepreneur.
Well,
that's
you
all.
guys are really just a smart group of brothers, and I really think that you know what you're doing, and you can only have success, you know, because you really have good heads on your shoulders, and you do good music. So, best of luck with everything that you're doing, the new CD. And I know you're going to blow up the planet with some more music for us, right?
Man, it's going down. What's happening?
For sure.
Stick around, everybody. It's Bone Thugs and Harmony on the planet coming up next.